like cave people,
need meat.
and it's been a little bit more challenging than I thought. Let Mike and I tell you about our first week on the Paleo Diet. The Paleo Diet is based on this idea of eating the way our ancient ancestors ate, which included meat, fats, vegetables, fruits, and some nuts and seeds. So our family decided to do it just for the month of January as a fresh start, something new. And so we wanted to make a video each week of this month sharing with you our groceries, some of the meals we're eating, and just our overall experience. So let's dive right into this week's grocery run. Okay, here's our grocery run. We got lots of packets of romaine lettuce. This is awesome for a great big salad every night. Then we got some massive sweet potatoes and yams here, which are delicious roasted or baked or made into hashed potatoes. This is rutabaga, which is one of my favorite root vegetables. You peel it, you steam it, a little sea salt, a little olive oil, yum. Then some beets, great color, great vitamins in that beets. Here's some broccoli, some bok choy, and kale. These are all super nutritious green vegetables, lots of antioxidants. And then carrots. Can you tell that we like our carrots? We have carrots every single day. A raw carrot a day keeps the PMS away. I've done a whole blog post on that, but Griffin loves them, as you can see. Then we got some bananas for smoothies or just as a snack, and then some tomatoes. That's another one of my favorite vegetables. We got a ton of eggs. As you can see, we have eggs every single day. I usually get my eggs from my farmer, but he is running really low right now, so we had to get some grocery store ones. We got some cooking oil, which is ghee. It's a really high smoke point, so I like to cook with that. I got some raw honey because we ran out of our local stuff, so this will do for a pinch. Then we've got some Dijon mustard, canned sardines, which are really a great source of omega-3s, protein, minerals, and vitamins, and it's really easy to make and convenient. Then we got some coconut rolled dates. We love these as a little treat. And then finally, lots of bacon. Now keep in mind, this wasn't literally what we consumed in a week. We had stuff in our fridge that we had to use up already. We had coconut milk in our pantry, things like that. And we were also stocking up, so we didn't go through 6 dozen eggs or 6 packets of bacon in 1 week. Speaking of eating too much bacon, let's talk to Mike. So Mike, how's paleo going for you?
You know, it's an adjustment for sure. I'm a big dairy guy. I'm from Wisconsin. And I'm a big carb guy. Like, my body does really well on carbs. And I'm a bit of a fat phobe. Like, if I have more than 2 pieces of bacon in a week, I start to feel like my heart hurts. Mm-hmm. So it's like some leftover.
Psychologically, that's like the 80s propaganda.
Yeah.
Fat's bad. Yeah.
It's still with me 80s. A little bit. So I'm just trying to put all that stuff aside and embrace the meat. And in fact, you know, I haven't missed it too much. I haven't missed the carbs, and I've been very satiated, and I feel well fed, and so it's okay.
Good.
How about you? How about you? How's your experience been?
It's been pretty good. I mean, I thought it was going to be super easy just because I follow kind of a similar diet. You know, I don't eat a ton of grains and stuff, but it's been a little bit harder this week. I just feel like towards the end of the week, I was really getting meat fatigue. You know, I just feel like I was eating a lot of meat. And, you know, I know you can do nuts and seeds and stuff like that, but those are always my snacks. So every snack, I'm always doing the nuts, the seeds, the nut butters, the fruits and stuff like that. So at my actual meal times, it's like, what else am I going to eat besides vegetables, you know, and some fruit, I guess, again, or some fat. It's like, I need meat again.
Yep.
And I've been doing lots of eggs, you know, which help.
Yeah.
But it's just like meat. And I'm just kind of like, oh,
me too. I've definitely felt that way as well.
Yeah.
And the meals that I've enjoyed the best was last night's dinner. That was my favorite meal, which most closely resembled a traditional carb meal because it was spaghetti squash with chicken marinara. Mm-hmm. That was delicious. That's my favorite meal.
Yeah. Well, speaking of which, let's take a look at some of the meals that we've been eating. Large green salad with a grass-fed burger. Veggies with chicken sausage and a side of soup, shrimp, greens, and sweet potato fries, beef liver with carrots and kale, chicken sausage, egg, and veggies, a large salad, a fruit nut smoothie, chicken sausage, celery, and kiwi, bacon and eggs and banana, turkey with a side of root vegetables, a The person I feel like that's faring the best on this diet is actually Griffin, which is so funny because we didn't even want to put him on the diet in the first place. We're like, oh, we were kind of nervous about it and thought, should we really do this? But he is doing awesome. I mean, he is eating like a champ. I feel like he's like rounding out in his cheeks and his little belly looks fuller and he seems stronger and his moods are a little bit more stable. I mean, he's always pretty low-key guy anyways, but he just seems good. You know, the thing that's been a little bit more challenging with Griffin is the carbohydrates. So he's eating the meat and he likes vegetables, but he's not a big potato guy or sweet potato guy. And so just getting that starch into him has been more difficult. So we've been relying a lot on fruits. So I was a little bit worried that his weight would drop, but he is maintaining and doing really well. So there you have it, our first week on the paleo diet. Would love to hear from you. Are you following the paleo diet? Would you ever do it? Share with us in the comments below. And thanks as always for tuning in.